Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of this stuff was handed down by the descendants of some of these guys' family members. Yeah, and back in the days of the War of 1812 and French and Indian War, you didn't have photographs, you had yourself painted. Well, there are some photos. Powder horns. Old flag. That was back when we had what? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 28. So, 28 states back when this flag was made. Yeah, 11th. Oh, 29. Never mind. Yeah, and here's some of the photos that you would have seen in the documentary by Ken Burns, if I'm not mistaken. Appropriate music too, especially what you would have heard back then. I'm pretty sure these are cavalry swords, if I'm not mistaken, that are bayonets. No, these are cavalry sabers. Oh, that was close. General Washington? Well, I could be wrong. Could be wrong though, sorry. That is amazing that they have this many artifacts. Yeah, like I say, these are probably kept by the war veterans' family members, and so they were passed down and eventually probably made their way into the museum, same with their photographs. You don't see metal framed photos anymore, it's actually rare. It's a shame to me though, a lot of these guys are just practically forgotten now. This is a shaming to me though, because a lot of these guys aren't even remembered now. This really is a shaming to me, because a lot of these guys they fought through some of those things that would probably be indescribable today. I'm gonna have to ask them where they got the music they're playing, because I like it. Here's some photos. The Union States Armory is Harper's Ferry, Virginia. And there would have been, yep, John Brown. That's where John Brown and his accomplices would have been. Speaking of which, here they are here. Yeah. And he handed his guard a note. I think it said, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think the note that John Brown handed one of the guards was, if I'm not mistaken, because Hi, John Brown. And only now they certain that crimes of this guilty land won't be purged away but with blood or something like that. I could be wrong. Oh, I think this is Georgia. Yeah. National flag of the Confederacy. I think the flag for Georgia uses this still, or something similar to it. Blacksmith's anvil. First American anvil. Like I say, most of this stuff was probably either found or was probably given to the museum by the war veterans' descendants. Of course, a lot of battles were fought in the Shenandoah Valley, so I'm not surprised. Oh, minerals? Is this actual gold? I'd imagine this is probably pyrite they have, but that it could be. No, it's probably pyrite, because they probably wouldn't put real gold in the museum exhibit for obvious reasons. Oh, boom. Wow.
Wait, what does that mean?
Fort Sumter. Yeah, Confederate mortar shell.
Blacks.
Yeah, the things.
Wow.
Free black people in the South
That owned.
that owned slaves, owned their offspring, out
To keep them from being
taken by whites. So they could keep their families together. Because see, they would kidnap you. Not to get back to what happened, what we were talking about, but yeah, that's the reason why. What we were talking about yesterday, about going where you're going. This is what's going on now.
Oh, wow.
Right here, currently, they're kidnapping kids.
Yeah, those are definitely old pocket watches if the keys are still there for them.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you see this? Wow.
I think this was $2 billion.
$2 billion is what this slave trade is worth. Unbelievable.
Well, there's a back. Well, here's the battle flag, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what these are. Doesn't have a caption for it though, so it's hard for me to tell. I think these go by divisions, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Confederate battle flag, or one of the Confederate divisions.
Different pipes.
Oh, a war diary, if I'm not mistaken. William Radford, Lieutenant William Radford. That was his diary. Unfortunately.
I can't believe these muskets. Yeah, they have the stuff, the gunpowder.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, look at this. Wow, they used the Confederate. It makes sense. The Confederate flag should drain the coffin of some of the soldiers.
Wow.
They used the Confederate flag to drain the coffin of some of the soldiers. That makes sense.
Yeah, this is his family members here, I'm pretty sure.
General Stone.
And there's the Arlington House, in fact. Pretty sure I don't know if anyone has, these guys' descendants who are still alive. I don't think there's any. You're a dog. Now, I would imagine that photo right there was tinted so it would come out in color, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know, though. I did see a few of these Civil War photos like this. I know they were all in black and white at the time, so I think they may have had to actually hand paint some of those or tint them, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Yeah, you wouldn't end up here. Oops. Good thing it's plexiglass. Yeah. This is amazing that all of this has lasted this long. This would have been, I think, the Confederate Navy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, an old telescope. That's amazing. That's where you would have looked out, right there. I think lots of guns, lots of guns. Keep in mind, I think some of these were not. I think some of these had musket balls, and some of these were rifled. Some of these were musket balls. Ah, USS Monitor and USS Virginia. Two boats that practically made all wooden navies obsolete. Oh,
Look at that.
that's wood from the USS Cumberland.
Look at that.
That's amazing that lasted that long. Hampton Roads, Virginia. That's amazing. That is, wow. Just piece of steel plating from the CSS Virginia. Surprising it lasted that long. That's amazing that lasted for that long. Yeah, I wasn't sure there would have not been that much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there would not have been much of that ship left by 1988. Oh, lots of pipes. Cannons. I wonder if that's actual audio of them firing the cannons. Stonewall Brigade medal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask him about the music used.
I'm going back away from where it was.
tell you, there's so many artifacts that that simply just one camera alone is not going to get all this. All the binoculars. Like I said, this is amazing that all of this stuff has lasted this long.
You came this way, didn't you? We used to wrestle like this. That one's in Lincoln.
Yeah, I see him out there.
Ah, well, there's the general. I bet that's what it looked like there. There's the one fused in the Great Locomotive Chase. I had a feeling they would have talked about this, especially right around in here. That's amazing that there's. That is amazing that that type of railway even still exists, especially right in here. I'll bet that has to be one of the engines that was destroyed in Atlanta, because I know there was only one train that came out, but I think that may be the general, but there is a photo blocking it. Oh well.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, it's fine. The tree fell in 1967. That's amazing that a piece of wood was saved from it. And all of it, there's well over probably 1,000 photographs in just this one museum alone, if I'm not mistaken. And I plan to re-record all of this. I love that they even got wood. Oh wow, that is amazing. And yeah, you can see the minute ball right there. That is amazing that they found that. Spotsylvania. And they have found a piece of wood that has that embedded in it. That's amazing that they found this. That is incredible. And I've always wanted to try and find something like this. I'm surprised they got a piece that had where that was embedded. Silver Railroad watch. That's amazing. Yeah, it's official. I'm gonna ask him about the music that's playing. You guys can probably hear in the background of this. But that's amazing that so much of this stuff survived long after the war, as well as all the other stuff too. There's a unique gun, probably that's probably not gonna ever be remade. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, there's something interesting. They found a cannonball that still has this little stopper on it, or the primer. Oh, that's a grenade. That would be a very painful grenade if that hit you. Probably knock you up before it blew up. Well, there's something appropriate. They had a train on the Confederate money. It's amazing that all of, like, I'm just stunned that all of these artifacts and memorabilia survived this long after the war ended. Battle of Antietam. Oh, now we're going farther back now, because, yeah, we're going to go farther back now. Like I say, this goes all the way back to the French and Indian War and the War of 1812, and then the Civil War, so now we're going farther back. Yeah, I'm going to start over here. Hopefully that loud group will be out of here. I don't know if that's them. Oh, I didn't notice. Look how small those glasses are. Amber tinted. That's amazing. Wow. You couldn't pay me to wear those. Oh, that thing is bullet struck. Wow. Now these were found somewhere. You can tell. These were, yeah, found on the battlefield of Gettysburg. Wow, this is amazing that some of this stuff, like, see, some of these just survived long after the war. Old glasses, still in pristine condition. Oh. Hold the phone. I didn't notice. I don't think I noticed this. Sorry, y'all, I'm literally going probably out of order now. Yeah, I did not. This is a maze. This is a maze, and I had no idea this was here. Okay, y'all.